Hello and welcome back to my channel. So this is part 3. This is the last one of the unboxing, and I've done 2 enclosures here, and it is of the species let me just check that. It is of the species Sericopelma, I think that's right, I put it on the screen, species Santa Catalina, which is a beautiful spider, as you can see on the screen there, and it is known on the Spidershop as the big B word. Don't particularly want to say that on my channel. I haven't swore, I'm always aware of my language on my channel, but that's what it's called. So we're actually going to put it in these enclosures, and we've called it the Catalina BigBoy as a common name, because there isn't really a common name for these. It's an undescribed new species, only been out for a couple of years in the hobby. A few people have had them, and there's a few other names, but nothing that stuck. So I'm going to call this one the Catalina BigBoy, which is 25 centimeters they can grow up to, and they've got a good coloration, and they're a good bold big tarantula. So Lucy and I got 2, so let me just show you what I did with the enclosures. And these ones you can pick up from the Spidershop. They're just these little sling pots where they've got the little hatch lid on there. So if you go to the Spidershop, you can pick them up, and you can use my code GAVS5 to give you 5% off as well, which always helps for yourself. So I love these little ones. I don't expect these to be in here for long. And I've just done a load of moss going all the way around, and I've hot glued this cork back piece in because I think these are going to be like burrowers and moving the soil. Quite a big tarantula, and I've hot glued that water dish in just slightly up, but it's big enough for them to get their calicerae over to get in and get a drink if they need it. Otherwise I'll put the moisture in here, because I believe they're from, I think it's Panama. I'm not too sure with this one. I'll put it on the screen. It is, I think it's Panama, and they can handle anywhere up to 24 degrees, probably a little bit hotter, but they like 60 to 70% humidity, so that's why I've put the moss in. But I'm not expecting that to stay in this position, so I reckon they will go down and dig and end up turfing more of the soil out and then just sitting on the bottom. So let's just see if we can get these in and have a good look. Can't remember if they're 2 centimeters or 3 centimeters. This one's at the bottom, is eaten away. So let me just bring you closer and let's see if we can get them in. There you go, I think you can see there. So let's start with this one. Let's open this one nice and slowly. Hang on a minute, I can hear that music again.
Run.
Oh Christ, that was super fast. That is so quick. Right, managed to catch it, but I had to get the assistance from Lucy there to get this one. Right, it's in there, but it is lightning fast and ran out absolutely everywhere. Just get the lid ready, because I think it's going to dart off, but I want to be able to give you a good view. Oh, look at the coloration on it. Absolutely stunning. I believe this gets 25 centimeters. That is beautiful. And you can see it blends in with what I've done there. I'm going to put the lid on, and then let's see if it will settle, and I'll see if I can get the other one in, but that is stunning. That is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So let's see if it will hide.
It's got lots of colour in a unusual place.
Yeah, it has, isn't it, on the legs and stuff.
But on the inner legs.
It almost looked like, you know, Pia Minya?
Yeah.
When you get the slings.
But with the red on the inner legs, which I don't think I've seen any other spider have.
Oh, this one seems a bit more chilled, doesn't it?
A lot more chilled.
Oh, look at the colour of it.
It's got skinnier legs.
Look at this orange, like you said.
Yeah.
Stunning.
But have you seen another spider with that on the inner legs? I haven't.
Not for a terrestrial, no.
Yeah, that's stunning.
See if this one, I just touched the back. They got some speed, didn't they?
Yep. Good fella.
Perfect, that's what I wanted. That is brilliant. So I've got the 2 of them in. Very, very fast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and feed them and add them on to the end, see what they've done tomorrow, just so I can see if they've gone burrowed down or if they've dug up or done whatever they wanted to do. I'm going to try and give them a feed, but I'll come back to you and we'll see that. So I keep them both on my shelf there, and you can see straight away they are both living completely different. This one's raised up and dug out like I thought they would do, and this one's just living out in the open. So let's just see if I can take the lids off and see if we can feed them. It's right up there in the back. Oh, Christ, look at that. What a takedown. Cricket's slightly bigger than what I would have liked to have gave, but look at the colours. Absolutely stunning. So that one's just living in a hide and hasn't dug out at all. That's really, really good. Really good eaters as well. Let me just have a look at the other one. And the second one has actually managed to enclose itself in the hide. I have actually fed this one because this is a good few days later, so I've managed to feed them both, but I think this one's going into molt, so that's all enclosed over. So there we have it, they're both doing well. Well, there you have it. So thanks very much. I hope you enjoyed that quick little video of those. If you like them, go grab yourself some from the Spidershop. But I think they are absolutely stunning. So keep tuned and keep subscribed and hit that bell notification for further updates of these beautiful spiders.